with Avengers Infinity War and Ant-Man and the Wasp behind us, it's time to look forward to the next set of Marvel movies. Of course, Captain Marvel, of course, Avengers 4, aka Endgame, and Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, naturally, a lot of people are anticipating that Captain Marvel is going to be somewhat important when it comes to Avengers 4, just as important, if not more important, than what actually happens in Ant-Man and the Wasp. But people started looking into it and coming up with theories, and one suggests that maybe things aren't all as they seem. So, obviously, I think most of you know, Captain Marvel is going to be dealing with the Skrulls. They're the shape-shifting Marvel aliens who can take on identities, and in the Marvel comics, their big reveal in the late 2000s was huge. You know, it was like the Secret Wars event, and, you know, everything that kind of happened, and, like, the Skrulls were largely missing. And then it comes to Secret Invasion, which is right around Civil War and everything changed, right? And it was like, oh, wow, oh, man. Okay, these guys are back in the fold, right? This is serious. And turns out some characters we've been following for a while have been part of the Skrull Empire. So a lot of people have been saying, okay, is there a possibility that Ant-Man could possibly be a Skrull? Now I don't see why Ant-Man has to be the one. I've seen a lot of people say, well, it's because the quantum realm thing. How did he get out of the quantum realm and go start yelling for the Avengers, right? That doesn't make sense. It's Scott. He's not going to know how to do it alone because he's kind of stupid. I guess I can kind of see where you're coming at, you know, and coming at this from, but at the same time, there doesn't seem to be much evidence that he's a Skrull or ever was one. You see what I'm saying here? I mean, maybe let's say if there is that 5-year time jump, right, that a lot of people are saying is going to happen, which most likely looks like it is, then maybe during that time, maybe Ant-Man got out and a Skrull took him over and is trying to infiltrate. But then again, you have to anticipate that everybody's going to see Captain Marvel to know what the Skrulls are. And sure, a lot of people are going to see it, that's definitely the truth, but you can't hinge a major plot point, such as Ant-Man being a Skrull, on a movie that not everybody's going to see, right? And yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp, you know, deals with the quantum realm, which is going to be huge. You know, it's going to be absolutely monumental and a core part of the plot to Avengers 4, but at the same time, it's not as big as aliens infiltrated the Marvel Universe and now have been masking as our characters, right? You can explain simply in Ant-Man and the Wasp, like, what the quantum realm is, and you can do it again in Avengers 4. Skrulls, that's a little bit more complex, so I don't know if I believe this theory, but you never know.